animal right now even has a chance for parole, I'm sick to my stomach.
Only on 5 tonight, we tracked down a former inmate who served time with one of the men convicted of killing 10-year-old Jeffrey Curley nearly 2 decades ago. Today, Charles Janes asked that his parole hearing be postponed, but new at 6, that former inmate says it needs to be postponed permanently. News Center 5's Jack Harper is live outside the prison in Concord where the men served time together. Jack?
They did, Heather. This man asking that we withhold his last name out of respect to his family, but he did serve time over there, that wall behind us, and he'll never forget the time with Charles Janes.
That guy, I just don't think he's worth the oxygen we breathe. I don't think he should share any of that. He's a horrible piece of crap. He's an animal.
He encountered Charles Janes almost 10 years ago. Janes was in protective custody. Bill remembers other inmates heckling the child rapist, the killer, during yard time.
The very first thing that guy said, Janes, and I remember it ever so clear, he goes, I wouldn't hesitate to do that again. I'd pull him out of the grave and do it again and again. F all you guys. You know, he just kept running his mouth.
Guilty, murder in the 2nd degree.
Janes was convicted of kidnapping, raping, and murdering 10-year-old Jeffrey Curley in 1997. Boyfriend Sal Sakari's first-degree conviction means no chance of parole for him.
I'm ashamed of my past, and I'm not happy with the decisions I've made.
Bill served 3 years for armed assault and has moved on.
This is the reason why he can't come out.
Building his life around his 3-year-old daughter. He's speaking today for her and other kids because he heard Janes say he could do it again.
There wasn't a second that from when they yelled at him that he didn't yell that back. It was instantaneous. It was his gut. It was his really honest self. We don't need to add that vicious animal to anybody. No city, state, or town anywhere wants that animal out. No one wants him in their community. Keep him where he is. You know, just keep him there. There's no reason he should be out.
Janes filed paperwork to postpone his planned parole hearing this morning. He was supposed to fill in a block explaining his reason. He put in one word: legal. In Concord, I'm Jack Harper, WCVB News Center 5.